What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Andreron, Asi Tenenbra, Erdi, Nadawa, and all Lemon Time for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/I'll just say link in the description.
Yeah!
How's it going, James?
I'm tired. But that's going to be my life now.
We got James telephoning in from Baby Camp 2021.
Yeah.
So how's life been these last couple of weeks?
It's been fun. It's been very busy. It's been very. We were basically in hospitals for like a week, and then now I'm starting to try to get back to some level of normalcy, get back to work, which I don't want to be back to work yet. I want to be home with the baby, but paternity leave is not really a thing over here yet. They're working on it, but it's going to take some time.
Yeah. So, it's going to take some getting used to for sure.
Oh, yeah. And there's definitely been a lot of just general, I don't have the ability to do things because I've got to be here, got to be present. And I don't regret that at all, but it's just been like, okay.
Look, there's going to be a learning curve, and it's going to be especially hectic, the first little while.
Oh, yeah.
As it turns out, babies are complicated creatures.
Well, it's not that they're complicated. Boost!
He had to be on top of it. He was ready.
I was ready. It's not this is... Ooh, ataraxia already?
James,
to be fair,
just for you.
Long-term, Lee, you ain't going to be moving that fast. So that increased pickup range.
Just for you. Also...
Hey, look, ally specialist. It's the wrong one for today, but...
Bravado.
I'm glad,
yeah,
glad the game is just showing me the love. And there's Obsession. Oh, man, I missed you guys.
Yeah, we haven't actually said what we're doing. I'm actually going to grab that Obsession. It's James's favorite mod. I feel like I have to take it.
No, that's true. For what you're going to be doing later. Elegant construction is probably not a terrible idea. You're definitely also going to want to focus on your hull, because...
Yeah.
So what are we doing, Lee?
Well, it turns out the people already know because it's in the title of the video, but to further explain it, we're doing...
Also, if you haven't seen 1 and 2, because we've got, 400 Overdrive videos.
Yeah. We're Death Star 3.0. We're going to be this big thing that's got all these little, we'll call them TIE fighters. And then we'll charge up a giant beam of death and murder everyone. Oh, dear God, it's already begun.
Yes, it has.
Okay, well, now the time between my shots is now significant, but theoretically, it won't matter in the long run.
In the long run, no, but you may have put yourself in a rough position. Oh, Defiance is always... Yeah, that's good.
The Defiance is good, but let's make our weapon worth firing.
Yeah, you gotta make the weapon worth firing, and you gotta get the shield dealt with.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of the shield because a lot of times when I get carrier, I want to do a shielded build because the swarm guys help repair your shield, but the thing that people often look over is that when your shield is down, when your shield is down or you have no shield, the swarm constructs gain increased movement speed and rate of fire. So we're just gonna make them go nuts.
Yeah.
And I don't like skirmish is fine, but
you want efficiency?
No.
Since you've got long gaps between your firing.
Oh,
it's an extra 20% regeneration.
Yeah, and I suppose it doesn't even let me charge in that gap, so technically efficiency would be active.
It will be active. Plus, we don't want to reroll on that. There was nothing else there useful.
Oh, well, that's why I was going to reroll.
Oh, that's fair.
Well,
I know you. I know long term we want it, but I don't think you want it yet. You got other things you need set up first.
all right. Elegant construction or hull strength? Do you think?
Probably the hull strength, if I'm being honest.
Okay. I will say at some point we will have to max out a construction tree so that we can get the talent that I can't think of the name of right now, where my constructs gain my regen.
Yeah. The
Why can I
Apex,
not think of
not Apex Machinery, the other one. Boost.
Yeah. The one that I definitely know the name of, but my brain.
Oh yeah.
My brain stopped working long ago.
Yeah, we're look. I'll remember it in the middle of something else. Don't you worry.
Gotta get all that stuff that's floating over there.
Multiple rerolls. That was pretty cool.
Well, I can get rid of my shield now, or I can get absorption now.
Absorption first, I think, is the safer option.
Yeah, probably.
But they're both needed here. Vital Bond.
Vital Bond. There it is.
Now,
did that come to you, or did you look it up?
No, it did come to me.
Okay.
The real question, though. Now, Vital Bond is obviously great. You usually, if you're doing constructs with your rapid reconstruction things, you usually generally want it.
Usually,
but
generally.
Usually generally. These guys have a hull of like 8. Does giving them regen matter?
Probably not. But I figure if I'm giving away my shield, I might as well. Ooh,
yeah.
Charge shot or velocity. I'd like rapid reconstruction can wait.
Yeah.
Because these two are better. I need damage.
Yeah.
I think charge shot's technically better, but I desperately want velocity as well. Man, there is a cooldown time between charges.
Yeah, there is. But once this gets rolling, you're basically going to punch through and murder anything that you look at. Eventually. Right now, your gun is... Your Death Star is less of a Death Star and more of a...
Dead Star?
Yeah, it's not strong.
Stop popping those out. You're not allowed.
He's an engineer. It's what he do.
He should die. That's what he should do. There we go.
There you go. All you had to do was punch through and touch the center.
Okay.
You don't need Discord orbs.
Discord orbs would be pretty good. I feel like volley would be very useful because then I can get firing array and focus fire.
Yes.
But mainly firing array, and then any twin strikes I get.
Yeah.
Be fun. And then
Fusillade would be a question mark, but volley I think is okay.
I don't need Fusillade.
You do lose the 10% velocity with volley, which is where it's a little scary.
Yeah, but being able to just getting that spread.
Yes.
I used to be very anti-volley with railgun, but just over time, it's grown on me.
You need to be able to hit more things.
See, now we don't want to take friendos because that makes our current friendos explode.
Yes.
But firing array, as we were just saying.
But firing array.
No, that's a whole different mod.
Oh, you've got a tie interceptor in there already.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now I got 2 of them.
They're the commanders. Well, what's the Empire equivalent of Biggs and Wedge?
Ooh. The Empire equivalent of Biggs and Wedge. Ooh, that's a good question.
Alright, so obviously Mastery is good, but Triple Tap...
Triple Tap's sort of what you're doing with this.
I fear for... Oh, but look at that. Look at that explosion.
It's pretty good.
There's a wind up, but the pitch.
Django and Grievous.
I mean, I feel like if I were either of them, I'd be a little offended.
That's fair. Dooku and Jar Jar. Alea's over here. Jar Jar's not part of the Empire.
Well, depends on who you ask.
It's like, look, one, there's that theory that I still love, that he himself was supposed to be the Phantom Menace.
He was just a menace.
And he did eventually end up with a Senate seat, causing a lot of problems. Whether or not it was intentional, we don't know. But he was definitely siding with the Empire by the end.
We'll grab the Discord orbs.
Something, dark side.
Oh, we didn't kill it. I don't.
Oh, jeez.
It takes so long.
Splinter.
That's gonna lower my rate of fire even more.
And sadly, I don't think you need targeting either. Like, it's never gonna hit him. It could be time for rapid reconstruction.
Yeah. We'll reconstruct rapidly.
That'll also make your little dudes stronger.
Oh man, look at him go.
Yeah. Pew 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 pew.
They get braver.
Yeah.
Got
mastery again.
Yeah, mastery. We got Juggernaut, which makes me thicker, but also slower, and I'm already pretty slow. This makes me faster. But no, more damage. We're still looking for velocity.
Yes. Here's a silly question. You put all that work into getting velocity, but is there a world where you singular strike it? Or would you rather? Or I said velocity, but I meant
yeah,
volley.
I was gonna say when.
Volley. But, or would you rather keep your spread?
I think I would rather keep the spread because that was the whole point of getting it.
That's true.
Velocity.
There you go. That's such a big one.
I was looking at that double tap.
Let's get the important things first.
Before we meme it up.
Oh, I want them memes to go something fierce.
Oh yeah, let my little TIE fighters take care of the riffraff.
Look at that. Good job, little guys. And then just nuke that guy.
And snipe.
Snipe.
Because, oh dear God, please, yes, snipe.
That plus 20% velocity is... Whew. Man, if that had been a singular strike, he might have just been dead.
Yeah. I mean, if I had focus fire...
Also
then
true.
More of that could have hit him. Oh, we're boosting.
Boost!
I know you've been occupied, but what, if any, have you been keeping up with the goings on of Nova drifting without you?
No, I haven't had I haven't watched YouTube in weeks. It's awful.
Scott was embraced as Walmart James.
Oh, nice.
Which we all thought was somewhat rude, but highly amusing.
Like, technically speaking, he's older, so...
Yeah, and people... I heard one guy being like, it sounds like he's trying to imitate James. I'm like, no, that's just the way Scott is. They grew up together. Do I just get adaptive armor for safety, or do I roll for spicy?
Adaptive armor is probably the smart choice.
Yeah, because there's a chance, although admittedly with every double tap I take it becomes more and more of a danger, but there's still a chance that I might want to get antimatter rounds.
Ooh.
Where's the focus fire?
I feel like this is a reroll. Like, channeling's not bad, but I feel like this is a reroll.
All right, I'll reroll it for you. Let's see. Siege weaponry we could eventually get, like once we have.
Siege weaponry would be funny.
Because it's like, combined with charge shot, so it charges harder.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay.
But I think for now we'll reroll. Okay, now we have options.
There's Rancor.
Force armor and Rancor are both very strong options here.
Rancor gives you both plating and hull and weapon damage.
And makes me slower than time itself.
Yeah, but you're already slower than time itself. Don't worry about it.
Well...
You're basically a moon.
That's no moon.
That's the joke. Oh, they got that guy.
Yeah, they can do stuff.
I like how the swarm was just like, get that mine.
Oh god, focus fire, please.
There you go.
Oh, now the game is going to be like, so you want a barrage? And I'm going to be like, no.
Yeah, no.
Nah, dog, that ain't me. It took me so long to charge that. I'm watching him come in. I'm like, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Quit.
Look, I just need one shot to take out Alderaan, but it takes some time. Takes some time to charge up that shot.
It does take time to charge up that shot. And that said, your shot is currently much faster than the true Death Star, so give it time. We'll make the shot slower yet, don't you worry.
Thank goodness I was worried.
So good.
Hey, look.
Hey, look, Mirage.
And Death
Force
Blossom.
armor.
That could have been
Force armor is probably the really smart.
Yeah, we got to get the shields up.
No, the hull up.
Well, Force armor is sort of like a shield.
Also, it's Force armor. Like,
yeah.
How are you gonna do a Star Wars reference and not take it, right?
I suppose that's good. That's a good point.
Yes! Just line up the shot.
And then it's all about doing those sweeps. Oh, it's Twin Strike. I have to take the Twin Strike.
What? Twin Strike?
I have to take it. It's so good. It's so bad, but it's so good. Offensively, it's amazing.
It really is. And because you've got Discord, that's 2 of them, so you still have your middle projectile.
Yep.
Now you're up to 5.
Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it.
You really do. Just wait for the last possible second.
Oh, there's
Look at all those mines.
There's a couple of mines around here. Let me just try to clear those out.
You know, your swarm is not living long enough to really do cool things yet.
I think I'm going to get improved thrusters here.
What?
Either that or I get stabilization to go for power reserves. I think both are good.
I think improved thrusters first.
I think I agree.
You getting blink is probably a real good idea.
Hey, look, the Death Star never blunk.
Blunk. Aw.
You know what I need and I don't have?
Terminate?
Calibrate.
Oh, that's true. You don't have calibrate.
I would very much like calibrate.
This is about to hurt him a lot. There you go. It's like once you broke that finger.
You know, I disagree. I don't think it hurt him at all. I think he died so fast he didn't feel pain.
He didn't feel pain.
At least from the last shot. The first couple probably hurt him.
First couple that probably hurt, yeah.
Blew off a finger. Oh, hey, calibrate.
Yeah. There you go.
Now our shots are going to be deadly.
Plus, you get to have a true boost.
A true boost.
A true boost. Visual representation of when you're allowed to start charging again. Because that circle stays at full size until the calibration is ready.
I just like the sweep.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Adrenal module is probably not bad in this situation.
Adrenal module's not bad, but I think there's other things you need more. Because right now, damage is not your problem.
That's true. Well, but more damage is still the solution to some of my problems. Like
It's true.
I took 3 shots against Punchy. If I killed him in 1, I'd be in less danger.
That's true.
That said, siege weaponry could be a thing. And then I could get saturation fire. Oh no. Saturation fire is a really good idea.
How would that work with your super delay? I mean, it would cut down the delay.
Oh yeah, I don't know how that would work. You're right. I'm not sure.
I think it would work, and you would actually eventually get an actually decent rate of fire. You can try it.
Let's find out. I will say our charge shot will get much chargier now. But with that and Rancor, this is full thrust.
You know, so now you need power reserves.
Look, full thrust forward, baby.
Again, that's about the speed of the Death Star. That's sort of the point.
Also, I think with siege weaponry, I'm able to fire more often.
Yeah, well, that's the idea.
Cool. I didn't think it took away from the delay from whatchamacallit, from all of the double taps and etc.
Does evolutionary niche help the carrier?
I believe so. I think it makes the swarms slightly swarmier. But I don't have any hard information for you. That said, I think I want to get core shielding going now that I've done this to myself. That said, the things I look at tend to die.
It's true.
Saturation
fire.
Are we doing the science?
I say we science.
All right, I'm doing science, and for this moment, I'm still alive. They're not. Man, the just the lack of being able to move is somewhat troubling.
That's fair. Also, you're about to hit wave 100.
Oh yeah.
Just be ready. All right, let your friends kill him.
Well, there's half his life. There's the other half his life.
There you go.
Hey, core shielding.
Core shielding. So, how does... Oh, there's a tiny bit of XP in the bottom left corner. About to drift through, I think.
Missed it.
Yeah, you got some. How does something like siege weaponry work with charge shot?
It, like, makes the charge chargier from what I understand, and in my experience trying it right now, it cuts the downside of, the doubles and triple taps, fairly significantly.
Okay. I know normally the whole point of siege weaponry is that you can just fire and just hold the fire button.
Yes.
But with charge shot, holding the fire button just lets you charge again.
Yes.
Which defeats the purpose of...
But it's making the charge shot chargier. It just charges it harder from what I understand. And then the damage that I'm taking is also getting boosted with Rancor.
Okay.
It kind of like snowballs in on itself. From what I understand. If by some reason I am vastly off the mark, which happens more often than you'd think. Just let me know, and I will correct myself in the future. But that is my current understanding.
Okay.
Let's get that power reserves. Oh my god.
Stabilization's a good start.
Oh, those poor snakes. Oh god. Those poor snakes were trying to kill me. Oh. Oh, stop being so snake. Why so snake?
Why so snake?
Alright.
Man, he was...
He's so clingy. Look, I wanted concentrated blast, but I am taking power reserves.
But Lee, heavy caliber.
But that slows down my weapon.
Uh-huh.
It needs to be light speed so it can reach Alderaan. Okay, I think we're onto something here.
I think we got something here.
Weirdly enough, now that I've cut down the cooldown, I think we need more double taps.
Yes.
Got him.
Again, do you need more double taps? No, but
But it's
things aren't
sterile
dying.
and I like the taste.
Some things aren't dying in one hit. So it's not Death Starry enough. The adrenal module will be more damage.
Yeah, I think picking up the adrenal module is probably not bad.
See, like that guy, he survived. You can't survive a Death Star shot. That's not how that works.
It just shows that we're not ready for Alderaan yet.
Jeez. You also still never picked up your vital bond to try to help your little friendos.
Yeah, I've sort of given up on it. It's like, I don't need it. You talked me out of it.
Are there other things that you can do to potentially help them out? They're considered basic constructs.
I mean, I already got elegant construction. That's like the big thing for them.
That is the big thing.
I could get like support
right.
specialist, but I'd have to go down an entire tree to get it, and the rest of the tree would be kind of pointless to them. Because I'd have to go down priority 0, which progresses assembly time for advanced constructs, of which I have none or very few.
Now, wouldn't that be great if that actually does work and it makes it so that you spawn advanced versions more often?
And if I got support specialist, the -X would be 0. Because my combined standard and advanced construct limit is 0. Even if these guys occasionally spawn as a standard or advanced construct,
Yeah,
like there's no like I make X amount of them.
that's true.
But I would have to get this, which is pointless, and then I'd have to get these, which aren't completely pointless. If the swarm is near me and they happen to be an advanced construct, they will get this benefit.
And then overclock does nothing for them, right?
Yeah. I think I'm better off getting Juggernaut, because I need
Yes.
to be bigger and I need to be healthier, because I'm a moon.
And that's no moon.
I need to get Grandeurs.
Yes, you do. Oh, look at all that XP up there. There you go.
Alrighty. Oh,
Oh,
there we go. It's just, I still can't quite fire as often as I would like, but...
well, of course not. But... oh, he survived.
I only barely clipped him. I wasn't really aiming at him. Alright, what are your predictions for 200?
Uh,
Assuming I get
man,
there.
oh, you'll get there.
Just
You're
I
good at
died
this
this
game.
wave.
Oof.
Let's see. Warpath is fine, but I feel like we can search for something.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything here we need. There you go. There you go.
Here we go. It's still not bad.
Still not bad. And I mean, that just wrecks things. This is certainly a better Death Star. It's a more reasonable Death Star. Like, Death Star build is generally pretty memey. This is actually usable. Because your rate of fire isn't tanked into the ground. I heard the clicks of fire. Fire!
Please fire.
Look out for them space squids.
Are they a space squid or are they a space kid?
I don't know. This is like that Squid Game or something like that. I don't watch things.
I have been hearing a lot about that there Squid Game. One day I'll get around to watching it, but I don't have time to watch things either. I don't even have a kid.
Or a squid.
My child is YouTube and Twitch.
It's a good child, most of the time. It acts up once in a while, but what kid doesn't?
Man, that's just satisfying.
Isn't it though?
Oh, hold on, I gotta. Yeah, there we go.
There's a lot of rocks, Lee.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of experience. God.
You can't. You got a little bullied there.
I think I need to get Warpath. I think that's gonna help me out with all these little things that I'm killing.
Yeah. Hey, up.
If I hit him with the whole thing, I think I would have been okay. Uh, 165. So the goal for 200 is to find the Scion and erase it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bananas.
Yeah, I had to do a quick turn and fire to get rid of him.
Gotta do a 360 yes scope.
So presuming I make it to 200.
Yeah. That beats you up a little bit. I suppose here that's the question is well, I was gonna say, is a hypermetabolism worth picking up? But I suppose it would be two hypermetabolisms, wouldn't it? It
would be, and that's scary on its own. Ooh, look at that slowdown.
Ooh, no, that was a good slowdown.
That's how you know you're doing it right. 2 Defiances.
Do you want the Defiances?
It's self-damage resistance, and it's 8% self-damage resistance and 1 plating.
And the 8% resistance to mobility reducing effects from your weaponry.
Yep. At the cost of 3% hull.
That's true. Maybe just get better turning.
I don't need better turning.
Last stand. If they take out the Death Star, they gotta deal with a second Death Star. They're fully operational.
Look, it's just a little messed up. It's still just as good.
To be fair, with this build, Last Stand might not be useless. I'm not convinced it would be super helpful, but you could survive that hit, that gnarly hit, and then come back. You don't do that much self-damage with your weapon.
I hate all of the bullets.
You missed that one. Oof.
And up to and including space bullets.
Spullets?
Yeah. They hit me with the Spulitzer prize.
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think we're nothing. Are we nothing?
Get them, boys. You take care of them.
I mean, they will. What they're there for. Oh, poor Scion. He was just like, I'm charging my laser. Never mind.
Well, I hope you learned a valuable lesson about lasers and friendship.
Friendship is lasers?
Jeff Laser Ramsey.
I don't know, that's true.
Now, all right. Here's an important question. I don't know it officially, but why is your daughter's middle name not Laser?
Well, one, it's already taken. You can't give someone a cool middle name that somebody else already has. That's just like, because then it's just.
So then I guess Crime Fighter's also out of the equation.
Correct. The Ramseys and the Gillettes already got that under control. The Ramseys and the Gillettes. That just sounds like the weirdest, like, Hatfield and McCoys. Like.
I mean, we don't know that they're not feuding.
That's true. I feel like we would have heard, at least from Jeff.
Yeah, I don't think either of them would be able to keep it under wraps. They're both very vocal about who they like and don't like.
It's true. Although, to be fair, I could absolutely see Jeff Ramsey in Vegas at a Penn Jillette show just be like, what? How? For all of the tricks.
Yeah, but he'd be doing it with, like, 36 other drunk yahoos that are there every night.
That's true. That's true. You're almost there, by the way. Yeah. 198. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of bullets.
Evasive maneuvers.
There's a squid hiding behind the snake. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, can your friendos take that out on their own so you can charge up? I think they can. All right, here you go.
All right, one down.
Lion's out. Ooh, that was 2/3 of his health. Oh, he blinked to the wrong spot.
Yeah, that is he was facing the wrong way. He zigged when he should have zagged.
You don't even need Terminate, man.
Blitz and Terminate are both still pretty good.
But I don't even think you need them.
The Blitz probably won't go off because targets won't be at full hull because of my little friendos.
Right.
But it is 5% weapon damage.
It is.
And Terminate is essentially everything has 12% less health.
And you do get an extra 5% rate of fire.
Yeah, so like they're not bad.
But this is also Incendiary Strike. This could be a good Incendiary Strike build. Anything that survives your one blast, they gonna burn hard.
Keep in mind it is not additive. It doesn't stack with itself.
No, I know. So the last hit of your thing, but your blasts still do a significant amount of damage.
Yeah, but I think it's a significant amount of damage because I'm doing it like 20 times.
That could be fair. You also do have 16 rerolls. You can just look for more twin strikes.
Yeah, as I say, Rupture is good, but I'm not convinced I need it.
I don't think you need any of it.
Getting this to go into Blink is probably smart.
That's probably true.
But at the same time, Death Star didn't blink.
That's true. Well, I'll go look for some more. There's your option for Singular Strike. I don't think you want it.
I don't think I do. I don't think I need Heavy Caliber.
Yeah, because it slows down your velocity, which you don't want.
Don't think I want.
Don't need any of those.
Masochism or anything like that. I can take 2 Slipstreams.
I don't think you want. Well, I mean, Slipstreams would help, but I don't think you want it.
No.
Grandeur. There's what you're looking for.
We're big.
And now you got 4 levels, because that was 2 Grandeurs.
Now, the first 2 can't have Grandeurs, but the second 2 can, so maybe we we like kind of pick what we can pick out of these, and then for the second 2 upgrades,
Yeah.
really start peeking and poking. Although that said, I'll re-roll that one.
Sure.
We'll get the skirmish because
There's terminate if you wanted it.
yeah, I'll grab the terminate. I think terminate's fine. Ooh, now transmog
Yeah.
will.
Do you want to lose all 10 of your rerolls? Honestly, at this point, I don't think it's that terrible.
Yeah, and we're guaranteed to get
The recursives.
recursive, which is what we're looking for
Yeah.
because we're playing a spicy game of spice.
I like
All
it.
right, here we go. Grandeur.
Yep.
It's just 4 grandeurs. Oh God. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Here's. All right, here we go.
Now, do you want twin strike or double tap?
I think at this point double tap. I think
Okay.
the 2 twin strikes is plenty.
Okay. You want more double taps or do you want more defiance?
Smart move, defiance. The move I'm doing, double tap.
Double tap. I like it. Lee.
Uh,
Quantum dodecaherence.
here
Get no
we
rerolls
go.
anyway. Do you want the antimatter?
That is ultimate spicy.
Because that's hull damage for each projectile you fire. At this point, you are firing so many projectiles
Yeah.
that might kill you.
Yeah, maybe that's bad.
And I don't think you need it. The temptation is real. but
We'll get a self-destruction for our little guys.
yeah, when your constructs die, they do a thing. Why not? You want Splinter? I don't think you need it.
No. There's a good chance that I just sit on this because I have Ataraxia.
You do have Ataraxia. That's true.
Yeah, so maybe I just sit on this.
No, no, you chungus.
I am the Death Star.
Boost. Yeah, it's true. That's a
Woo!
yes, a rainbow barrage.
Oh, there's a thumbnail in there somewhere.
It's somewhere.
That is an angry weapon.
The idea.
All right,
Have you upgraded? Are you a full-on Star Killer base at this point?
It's possible. I think if we came across Alderaan, I think it would stand no chance.
Where'd he go? There he is.
It's just you wait until I can fire my weapon again.
Your rate of fire is not that bad, which is surprising, considering
Everything that has happened.
you have so many double taps. This rate of fire shouldn't be allowed.
And yet here we are.
So it turns out that saturation fire is the magical bonus to deal with the ridiculousness of like you have so many double taps, Lee. Your rate of fire should be non-existent.
Double taps increase my rate of fire. Well, but I see what you're saying with the delay.
Yeah, with the delay,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, yeah, not the rate of fire, but the delay.
Yeah, but like I said, like siege weaponry like fixed that somehow, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain. I'm just going to note it for the future.
Yeah.
That felt pretty good.
Death Star go brrrr.
Oh, you didn't die.
You are at half hull for the moment. Just oh man. And then more
Oh, I took a hit.
Yeah, a little bit of wee woo. Was there a wee woo on the Death Star? I don't even know. I feel like the Death Star went from yeah, we're fine to whoops. There was no alarm going off to say things are going poorly. It was just
And we're fine to who put that hole there?
Pretty much.
To...
That poor engineer is just like, look, do you see the size of this Death Star? There had to be exhaust ports somewhere, and I managed to get it down to one exhaust port.
It's barely the size of a womp rat.
Right, barely the size of a womp rat. The only way someone's firing a torpedo down there is with space wizard bullshit. I hear the dude turned off his targeting computer. That's bullshit. It's not his fault. The engineer did the best he could. Whee!
I am a big, slow, not as mobile as I'd like to be target. But I do put out the hurt.
Well, you put out lots of hurt. And you've got 6 levels if you've ever wanted to just go for it. Those are.
But I also have no rerolls.
Correct.
But
there's a boost!
They are giving me hull, which I have injured myself greatly on due to obsession.
Yeah.
And they're giving me more power.
It's true. Ataraxia doing ataraxia things.
All right. Here we go. Don't.
That's laser.
That's why I was like, I'm just gonna fire as fast as I can.
Which isn't very fast, but that's gonna. Well, he just kind of crunched into your face and was just like, you were fine.
I have a lot of crash resistance and crash damage.
That's
just
true.
By virtue of getting hull stuff. They assume if you're going this deep into the hull stuff, you're probably doing a crash build, and I'm just like, nah.
The crash resistance is just because I don't move.
Yeah.
Although you move pretty good. For
a space station.
Ooh, that hurt.
It's all about hitting that wave.
True. Aw, nothing fancy in there. Got no one. Oh man, look at that.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Friendos.
That was just my friendos.
Yeah. They don't do a ton of damage, but there's enough of them that it adds up. Plus, they're constantly putting down the vulnerability.
Ow.
Uh-oh, that's not a great place to be. Oh, you're okay.
Not a great place to be for him. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
So Lee, what's the minimum on your high score line right now?
It actually changed via a recent stream, which is actually going to be tomorrow's video. But
oh man, so if you got eagle eyes and you really know your Ultra C Nova Drift lore, you might be able to catch on what his final score will be. Spoiler. It does well apparently.
The real thing was it was supposed to be just a dumb meme build.
And it works.
It'll be some good viewing.
As it turns out, Lee, dumb meme builds do well. Look at this one.
Look, we're not top 10 yet.
Yeah, but you're real close.
No, we getting there. Oh boy. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh.
Get him, boys.
Now they got him.
Ow.
And minor wee-woos. Oh, you're about to hit 7 stockpiled. Lord.
Hi, Scion. Bye, Scion. Oh,
275. That was only half of them. Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
We could make it.
Oh, so close.
Oh, I wanted it so bad.
Oh, man. With Blink, you could have potentially gotten out of there.
I could have easily made it with Blink, but that wasn't the point.
That wasn't the point. I know.
Uh,
But, oh, man. But that worked out so good.
it also didn't help that I totally forgot that 275 was a thing, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I did this.
As soon as it popped up, I went, oh no.
275 is meat nowadays.
But still, not too shabby for just doing some good old Death Star.
Yeah.
Highly recommend this build. It's just for a good old time.
It's a good old time. It's actually effective, and it looked like you were having fun. Which is the important thing.
Yeah, I was having a grand old time. And look, I got to do Nova Drift with my buddy James again.
Yes.
Ironically, the freaking dodge.
They're too fast.
Ironically, James won't be in tomorrow's video because I'm taking it from the stream, and busy with baby things and stuff.
Yeah.
But James is going to be in some more videos in the very near future.
Yes, I should be back to some level of
He might not
availability.
He might not be in all of them, but he'll be in some of them.
I'm gonna try to get back into all of them in the future here, but baby's very baby.
Yeah, it turns out they require attention.
There you go, got him.
Got him. Okay, yeah. Now I feel better.
Now you feel better.
So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.